What is up, guys? Cincinnati Game Hunter, or Hobby Hunter, sorry. Old channel name. Cincinnati Hobby Hunter today with another video. This is going to be the first clip of this week's video. Ironically, 2 weeks in a row now, I've shut off basically filming a video for the week on Sunday, then found something else later that day, Sunday. So if you watch my last clip of my last video, same day as that one. Works out nice. I was laying in bed, had a long weekend. It's July 5th. Had a fun 4th of July, long July 3rd. Then worked all day today. So July 5th, I was laying in bed after work. Checked Craigslist and sometimes just randomly check it. Craigslist pretty much dead. But every now and then someone who's not really necessarily up to date with most apps will post something on Craigslist. That's what happened here. Guy posted a top loader with 2 controllers, sadly none of them are dog bone, and 4 games with no cords, untested, said it's been in his closet for years. Didn't know if it was working or not, but that's kind of like not too bad, because even a untested top loader goes for like 80 bucks. I mean, a parts top loader actually just sold for 80 bucks, just console only. But he said, make him an offer. I messaged him. I said, how much are you looking for? He said, just make me an offer. It's been sitting in my closet for years. I told him 40 and he jumped on it. So I probably could have got it for less, but I don't feel bad at 40. He's bringing some 360 and PS2 games. He said he has a few of those. He's going to bring them. I'll take a look and see if anything's worth anything there, anything worth picking up. And I'll show you guys everything I get when I pick it up. Stay tuned. So this is a lot of end up getting, guys. When I got there, he had these 360 and PS2 games. I offered him $5 for all. He took it. It's like 75 cents a piece, something like that, 80 cents a piece. They're all complete and in good shape. The games were Pinball, Venture of Link, Tiger Heli, and Jaws. And there's the top loader. It is in really, really clean shape. I'd be surprised if it didn't work, but I need to test it still. And then we have 2 first-party controllers, so all that for $45. So even if the top loader doesn't work, the system alone, one just sold defective for $80. So I'll double my money on just the system and then profit on everything else. Works out pretty good. Stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, guys, it's just Sunday, so this is a day late. But on Saturday, didn't really find too much. Yard sales were kind of a bust. Not many people held them. 4th of July is always hit or miss. So July 3rd was the big day, and I missed that day. Went to the flea market, did get some stuff. First thing, the stack of cards. I got them all for $15. RJ Barrett, Tyler Stevenson, Nick Senzel, Carson Wentz, Ja, RJ, Jordan, a RJ, Nick Boza, Ja. This is like a $10 Ja, so basically paid for a lot. And Ja, I paid $15 for those 11, so a little over $1 a piece. Then for this slot, I paid $6. Metal Gear Solid, Missing Manual, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and a Bug's Life. So not bad flea market pickups, but cap off a really good week. I don't mind having a little bit of a slow day, but that's going to be it for this week's video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you picked up. Stay tuned for more, guys. So, just want to show the 2 games. Champions Return to Arms is disc only. Disc is in pretty good shape. And Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. It is case and disc only, missing manual. Disc is in decent shape. Got some light scratching, nothing too insane though. Actually, it's worse than it looked there. Awesome. It was also dark when I was looking at the disc. As you can see, it's dark outside. We're looking out on this porch. I thought this looked really clean. Hopefully, since I thought that one looked fair and looked horrible, this one I thought looked really clean. Hopefully it looks decent. Oh, A lot of little scratches. Nothing that should prevent gameplay at all. But I may get that one buffed at a time. Champions, Return to Arms. Solid pickup. Could have been a lot better, but ended up kind of disappointing. Stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, guys. Cincinnati Game Hunter today. Going over one of the unfortunate sides of game hunting, collecting. So I seen a guy, he posted Sunday that he was setting out at a yard sale until 5 that day only, and he had games, stuff like that. He said after 5, message me, I'll give you my address, we can meet up. Well, I messaged him at 4. No, I messaged him right at 5, right when I got off work. Said, hey, can I see the picture of the games? I'd love to take a look at them. He said, yeah, a little busy, I'll send them soon. I was like, okay. So then a day goes by, it turns into Monday. I was like, hey, did you get a picture of those games, man? I'm pretty interested. He's like, yeah, they're PS2, 360, GameCube. I didn't get to take a picture. I will as soon as I can. Nothing again. So I said, one final one today. I said, hey, man, don't mean to be a bother. I'm very interested. I'm about 20 minutes away. I'd love to see what you got. He finally sends a photo and some solid titles in there. Champions of Norrath, a couple GameCube games, the 2 actually better 007 GameCube games, Nightfire, and I forget what the other one was offhand. I'm a little cloudy-minded. 2 Spyros on PS1, Army Men Sergeant Heroes on PS1, some good PS2 titles, some good 360 titles. I picked out, he said $2 a piece. I picked out 8, and it price charted at $150. I said, so 8 for 16? He said, yep, that's fine. I didn't even want to try to haggle him. I said, okay, just let me know when I can come pick them up. Well, that was at noon today. He said, I'll be free at 7. 7 came, and he said he sent me the address at 7, so I messaged him like 7:20 that came in. We still on for today? He said, yeah, man, no later than about 8:15, 8:20. I'll send you the address then, and you can come check. I was like, okay, man, sounds good. Well, you see the time they ended up finally messaging back. It ended up being about 9:30. So I was like, okay, no big deal. I'll head down there now. I was kind of spent my past couple hours not trying to do too much because I wanted to be free to come get these whenever he was, to be convenient for him. I get there, and when I get there, him and his son are looking through, and they're like, yeah, we can't find most of the games. They got to be somewhere around here. And I was like, oh gosh. They handed me the stack of games. I know it was 9 games I was wanting. I offered him 16, so just a little bit below what he was asking. And out of the 9 games, 2 of them were in the stack. And I was like, oh gosh. And so him and his son kept looking. And he was like, well, did you mark off what games you sold? He goes, no, but you took the pictures after I sold games. He goes, no, I took the pictures before we sold any of the games. So basically it was just a big miscommunication between them on what they still had and what they didn't have, which is frustrating. Obviously, I mean, it happens, so I'm not frustrated at the seller. It's just a frustrating experience. So I grabbed 2 games. Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. It's missing manual. Has some decent scratches. One of the better titles was still there, though. It was Champions Return to Arms, but it's disc only. It's about a $20 disc. And it's actually not in too bad a shape, so that's not a bad pickup there. But going from price charting of $150 to price charting of $25 is pretty disappointing. But hey, happens. Just wanted to give you guys the other side of game collecting. It's not always the smooth side. Sometimes it's that side. You non-Ohio people or non-Midwest people, going to the drive-thru. But stay tuned for more. I'll talk to you guys next clip. Alright guys, what is up? It's Cincinnati Hobby Hunter today. Very next day from the last clip, the Champions return to Norrath and Ratchet & Clank. First of all, Champions loose disc only is going for like 30 right now. It must have been one of the games that jumped up during the COVID outbreak. So that was nice. But today I saw a Facebook post, had 31 PS2 games, asking $3 a piece. We negotiated a little bit. I got it down to $70 for the 31. They price chart about $330. The difficult thing about PS2 games, even though it's probably my favorite personal console of all time, a lot of the games don't sell that well. So it's going to be hard moving some of those. Some of them I'll keep because I need them, but it's going to be hard moving some of those. That's why I'm trying to be as cheap as possible on it. So 70 for 330 value is pretty solid there. I'll show you those when I get those. But they also had a PSP. PSP, no charger, won't turn on because it's dead. And they have some games, about $50 worth of games. I offered her $40 for the system, saying, hey, I gotta get a charger, I gotta hope it works, things like that. She wanted $60 for the system games. I offered $40, or offered $5 for the two best games there. So I'll let you know if they do either of those options, but I'm gonna go hit the ATM now and grab this before work real quick. So stay tuned for more, guys. So this is a lot I picked up, guys. I ended up getting the PSP, no charger, for $40. Those were the games, all complete besides Midnight Club. Had a extra memory stick. And then as I drop this, turn it one-handed. The system really clean. I think it's a 1001. Really clean. No charger. Doesn't power on because it's dead. What's up? But I'm assuming it'll work because everything's in pretty good shape. And here are the games. And here is Simpsons Road Rage. Saw a title, do wish it was complete. And this is just a guide I had in my car. It's also in there for now. So everything was $110. Not a bad lot at all. If the PSP works, I'll make $60 off that. I've already sold these 3 games for $15, so it brings it down to $95. If I sell the system, if it works, and I get it charged and sell the system for $60, I'd be $35 in. And then all this, I think I'll get $35 just from these 3 PS3 games alone, and all the PS2 games would be profit. So I am working on trying to line up some sales for this weekend, so stay tuned for those. So, funny story. As you can see, I'm in a neighborhood with probably $500,000 homes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. And so I'm out here. I came to do a porch pickup for 360 games. And walk up on the porch, and they're not there. So I'm sitting here just looking around this girl's porch, moving pillows, lifting the seats. It looks really, really weird. The neighbor across the street's looking at me, kind of concerned looking. I get back in the car and I message the person like, hey, I came to pick up the game, so it was supposed to be a porch pickup, and they weren't there. She was like, oh, I forgot to bring them out. And she brought them out real quick, but it was funny being in a neighborhood like this and riding around the porch. I'm glad that she responded, and I'm glad that I went to my car quick, because I feel like they would have called pretty quick. But I picked up these 3 games for $10. So if you don't know, wrestling games are through the roof right now. It was one of the genres of games that spiked due to COVID. The SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 is like a $27 game right now. The other 2 are $10 a piece. I think that, no, they're like 11, 12, because it came out to like $50 in price charting. Picked them all up for $10. I messaged her because she had Minecraft too. She didn't have Minecraft, but she still had those. I said, would you take 3 for 10 instead of 5 a piece? She took it. Gonna head to work now, and then I'll see you in the next clip. What's up, guys? This is my hobby hunter day. Today is Friday, the day after the last clip. Actually, no, the same day as the last clip, so I've had a pickup every day this week, so pretty nice. Funny story here. So I saw a post for video games. Shocker. And it ended up being like an hour and a half away, unfortunately. They had Dead Rising 2 Collector's Edition, and it said $5 a piece. So I was like, I'm interested in the Dead Rising collection. They said they want 20 on that one, 5 on the others. And I was like, well, crap. I was trying to get a bundle that down, and then I looked, and I saw a really rare PS3 game. I said, how much for that one? They said $5. So they wanted double retail on Dead Rising, but $5 for this one. But I didn't want to drive that far for it. So I said, if I PayPal you $12, will you ship it? And they said, you know what, why not? We'll do that. We've had them listed for like 2 weeks now. We'll do it. So I was a little nervous, but I got here today. Show you what I got. Godfather, the Don's edition. Now this is like a $50 PS3 game. One of the more uncommon ones. So, granted, I haven't played the Godfather Dawn edition. I played the Godfather on PS2, and I played Godfather 2 on PS3. I'm assuming what this is the original Godfather, remade for PS3, and some extra stuff added in there. Like you see the new Corleone content. So I'm assuming this was a short print remaster with some extra content in there that maybe didn't sell well, so it held value. And yeah, this is like a $50 game right now, so picked it up for $12 shipped, so not bad at all. I kind of want to hold on to this one, but I'm not sure yet, so not sure what I'm going to do with this one. May wait and see how some of the other stuff I have sell and kind of go from there. But a sick pickup today, the Godfather Don's edition. I have, today's Thursday, why am I saying Friday? Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I work, but I have a pickup lined up beforehand for some Xbox games. See if that goes through. And then after work, I have a pickup for some Wii games. We'll see if that goes through. And then Saturday, I'm yard selling before work. So I may actually be posting a pickup in this video from every day this week. So this one may be a little bit longer. So check out the next part. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So I picked up 3 games. That's all they had, but solid ones. WrestleMania, Sonic DX Director's Cut, and WrestleMania again. Paid $10 for the 3. Price charged about $60, so good pickup. Stay tuned for more, guys. Alright, guys, so here was that $30 pickup. Here is the games, which is why I went, was mainly because I saw that. But still really solid titles. Resident Evil is the collector's edition, the limited edition, whatever you want to call it, with the steelbook and the sleeve. I have that, but not with the slipcover, so it's nice. Games low in pressure at 180. I grabbed this because it was sealed. And then a bunch of anime. I don't know what any of this is worth, but I know alone that I made a good purchase with just Silent Hill for $30, so everything $30, not bad at all. I'm gonna do some research on the anime, and I'll show you the next clip. Alright, guys, so from that yard sale over there, I got a amazing score that may be super amazing. Paid $30, got a bag full of games. Silent Hill 2's in there. It's an $80 game right now, and a ton of anime. I have to go through the anime. I'm not familiar with anime prices. Hold on a second. I'm gonna sit down the phone for 2 seconds while I just buckle in so it doesn't beep. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with anime prices. They had a bunch of DVDs for $1 a piece. I figured, I'm trying to keep it low-key while I drive back by. I figured $1 a piece was a good bet. And a couple are box sets. Like, here's the whole complete series of Orphan. I think I've heard of that one before. I don't really know much about anime. I'm not gonna act like I do, so. But realistically, the whole set for all those games and all those movies, I paid $30 for. So not bad at all. Stay tuned for the next clip, guys.